Hello guys, I am Ravi Paliwal and welcome to the Wireshark Labs. Okay, in this lab we are going to cover the IP. So let's go to our manual and see that what it is saying. So it is saying to download a new tool to us that is Ping Plotter for Windows and for Linux and for Unix or Mac OS. It is telling to download a command, set up a command trace route. Okay, so we are going to use Windows because I am using Windows, and you can also explore this manual for your system. Okay, so you have to download the ping plotter from this website. So I have already downloaded ping plotter. You can download here, uh, and you can use the ping plotter just installing. Okay, so I have opened ping plotter. It will show screen like this, and I will open my Wireshark also. Okay, so I have opened my Wireshark and I'll select Wi-Fi. Okay, so I have selected Wi-Fi. I'll stop capturing and go to our manual again and see that what it is saying. So it is saying us to first that capturing packet from an execution of trace route. Okay, so what we will do that we'll capture packet from execution of trace route or ping plotter. So ping plotter, what it does that it sends a ICMP messages from source to destination and shows us information of all the intermediate routes. Okay, so we can analyze that network path very easily. So I'll open Wireshark and I'll apply a filter ICMP. Okay, and I start capture. Okay, I have started capturing and I'll go to the ping plotter uh, and I'll expand it. So I'll make a message to this, make a request to this. Okay, uh, sorry, I create a new from here and you will enter a target name or IP. So you copy this link from the website and paste here. So it started sending messages. Okay, so you can see here it is showing the path of routers or intermediate hubs it is following. Okay, so you can stop at any time because it repeatedly sending and showing us latency and packet loss information. Okay, so I'll stop here and you can see that your IP address means my IP address is this, and after that it is sending the data to the this IP address. Maybe it is a hub or a router. Okay, then this IP address, then this all IP address, and after that it is reaching the destination. But it is saying us that our round trip time is very large. You can see that, and you can see that from the first, second, third, and fourth intermediate device, the up to the 12th, sorry, up to the 12th hop, the latency is okay, good latency. After that, the 13, 14, and 15th device, the latency is more than less than goods. Okay, less than good. And after that, latency is very weak. So in this way, you can analyze your network and identify issues with the network. Let us go now to the Wireshark, where we have seeing that there are some ICMP messages. So ICMP messages stands for Internet Control Message Protocols. So your system send a message to this IP address, then uh, yeah, your system made a message to this IP address, and this IP address is of I think this final destination. Yeah, 119.245.12, and you can check. Okay, so you will receive a TTL, sorry, ICMP message like this. So it is message is saying ping request and checksum is correct and checksum status is good and identify means the message is received by this, and there is no problem in the route. And you can see that in this message you will see that from this destination, this source we have got message means this source is 192.168.43.1 means this source we can see from here 192. I'll side by side this and I'll check the IP address. What was that? 192.168.43 1 192.168.43.1. Yeah, this. So, what we have done that we have decided the time to live one. Sorry, we have decided the time to live one. So it returned from the first route only. Okay. Then, then we have seen that it returned from this address. So what our manual is saying that you can see that if we'll decide the time to leave one, then it return the time to leave exceeded message from just next router or hub. If we decide two, then we receive the message of time to leave exceeded means packet loss from the second router or hub. Okay, so in this way, time to leave work. Okay, and in the next section, what we are going to do that we are going to send the datagrams of different size and we are going to observe the fragmentation done by IP. Okay, so you can see that here we are given a trace file. So I have downloaded this trace file because here it is said that if you find your packet has not been fragmented, you should download the zip file. And here it is given information that if your computer is not connected with Ethernet, that then you may not be getting fragmentations, multiple fragmentations for your packets of datagrams of size 2000 or 3500. So and we also cannot send the different size of datagrams from this because we doesn't have a pro subscription of ping plotter, so we are using the trace files. Okay, so I'll close this Wireshark capture and I'll open that trace file. Okay, so I'll open the file that is I have downloaded, and that is IP Eternal trace one, and I'll open. So I have opened the file and it is saying that uh, you have to expand the first message which in which you have received the echo message. Okay, so we'll expand and open the IPv 4 part. Okay, so here we can see the source and destination address. So source address is this and destination address is this, and we can verify this address that from which address to which address this message was given and where the packet loss happened and everything. Okay, so header length is given here, differentiated services field is given here, and time to live given here is one. So time to live is only one. It is a warning like message is also here, and checksum validation disabled and some informations are here. So this is a advanced part. We can also explore this when we are in need of this. But for this lab and for information, we should know that in this way we can troubleshoot the internet connections and IP layer. Okay, so for this lab, it's okay. Uh, we have covered much things and you can answer the questions based on this given in the manual. Okay, so thank you guys for being in the lecture, and in the next we will cover some other topics. Thank you guys.